Hello to everyone, this is our 28th saga or episode 28 of our great and glorious 250 card deck. Now before anything, let's go to our war briefing room. Now this 250 card deck is gonna go against the ranking ladder system, ranking PvP ladder system of Magic the Gathering Arena. So far we have achieved the greatest possibility yet with 250 card, which is ever changing. The deck is ever changing, and you can see there's mass removals, this and that. We restarted playing. We stopped playing on 2018 and restarted playing this year, and already we have buffed up our collection. We haven't wasted any wild cards or mythical cards. Wild rare cards or wild mythical cards on any unnecessary unnecessary cards. So we're gonna do the impossible on Magic the Gathering Arena. This is impossible Magic the Gathering Arena, and we're struggling to get to the mythical position. Few changes we did so far. I'll mention the notable changes. And this deck itself will keep changing. There's no limit of possibilities. We must keep up with everything. We added connive. We had two of them in deck, and we noticed we never used it, although we saw our opponent using them. Flood of Tears. We did some research today and we unlocked one so far. We have 3 more to unlock. This is a great possibility. We also noticed we had unused Ethereal Absolution, although we read it closely, and when we saw our opponent playing it, it is amazing and great and glorious. We want to have cards against aggro deck or aggressive deck that relies on cheap creatures. And with all this said, let's jump right into the action. And this time things gonna be different. Jake Bam, our next respective adversary. This is a game, not a game of hatred. This is a game of pleasure. And to all newcomers, I got good news for you. I'll be explaining as much as possible. That depends on, of course, my situation. Sometime I'll have to turn off my mic due to life's call. Now, this is a very risky hand. We're gonna mulligan for sure. We don't have any early response. This, on the other hand, has early response. Gates Ablaze, 4 mana, abundance of mana. Where would be Magic the Gathering without its glorious gathering of mana? Mana gathering is the essence. Let's put Discovery on the bottom of the library. Let's begin with Tranquil Cave. Oh, excuse me. And we already feel the tranquility. We are grateful to have drawn a deafening clarion to do early removal. Now there is no stopping us. We have all the basic. Lands are always good at the beginning. Let's do a radical idea and draw them. The opponent is playing a common food sacrificing deck. It's gonna be gaining life like no tomorrow. Let's pay 2 life, summon Rasta.
Your demise won't be quick.
Keep increasing its loyalty
Everyone
point.
is expendable, except
Decline.
me.
Decline to sacrifice permanent. Right now we don't have much permanent. Opponent have played Mayhem Devil. Very aggressive card.
That got my attention. Oh, good hit.
All those damage could have been done to us. But Raska have saved us. Let's do a deafening clarion, 3 damage to all creature on the battlefield.
Its pain is our gain.
Keep increasing Raska's loyalty point. Let's do an opt. Scry 1. We got Garuk. Couldn't have asked for better. We're in a certitude of victory. And most probably when we're gonna play Garuk, opponent might as well forfeit because he used Moralize. Moralization will reach 0. To all the newcomers, this is a game of patience and one mistake can result in loss. You're welcome to check out my other episodes to see the true meaning of loss. Oh, we can't play Garuk just yet.
Being ruthless has its rewards.
Let's play Uro, Titan of Nature, deal and draw. And we have drawn an amazing card. Yet not enough mana. Let's do a radical idea. Discard a card. Is it worth it? We'll see if it was worth it.
I'm still here.
Vraska Golgari Queen, which will be kicked out of standard soon, has an amazing ability. The third ability creates an emblem which states whenever one of our creatures does damage to an opponent, I automatically win. That is why opponent doesn't want Vraska to get the emblem, because it will be deadly.
Everyone one is expendable.
Let us play Volcano Sunshine, the greatest creature ever created. It has the ability to fight any creature on the battlefield. We are already excited. You're excited. There's no stopping us right now. We have lost many battles, but we have never felt defeated. Opponent have someone, a dragon with X. Ability, we don't even, we're gonna read what it says. Let's see here. Usually we're not too worried. We're so sure about that. Now the most deadliest thing the opponent has is this witch's oven. Let's exile one of those. I mean destroy, not exile.
Oh, you'll have to try harder than that. I won't forgive this.
We haven't faced witch's oven deck so far, so we kind of forgot that was the main principle. Let's take our time. There's always enough time. Problem with Shatter the Sky is that opponent will end up drawing cards. Anyway, we forgot to read what it says. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1 counter on it. We have created a loophole. But we are like Doctor Strange, so we don't worry about loophole. Let's get rid of his second, which is open.
The day is yours.
Secret House route. Let's get Gateway Plaza for sure. We have 1 mana to make it active, keep active. on the battlefield. Then let's fetch ourselves a blue Azorius Guildgate. Where is it? Our deck is so big. Now one might be asking why 250 card deck. To them I say, it's very common to play 60 card deck. Opponent always has the upper advantage of playing 60 card deck. However, this is not always the case, because opponent has you might think opponent always has the upper hand, highest probability of drawing what they want. They have nightmarish card the card that you least wanna see. They have got all four of them. But this is not always the case that opponent has everything what they want. They do get mana shortage. They never get what they want. It happens. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Wow, we just got a basic land just in time. We got enough mana to steal this creature and this cat. That basic plane came right in time. 250 card deck also has probability, but probability of surprises. And another great thing about 250 card deck, it's Miller proof. Miller's usually focuses on removing cards from opponent's deck, because when opponent has no card to draw, they automatically remove this. Now this opponent is very outrageous. With Agent of Treachery, let us steal his second dragon that he have summoned. You have decided to steal his Mayhem Devil, and he summons another one. You got choices of dealing 1 damage to a creature. So many stacks. Well, all the stacks are over. Only I can draw a planar cleanse without replacing. Our greatest mistake was forgetting Witch's Oven. There are so many combos and cards to remember that it's outstanding in this game. Alright. Let us summon with many choices. Let us summon Garuk.
Watch out.
Destroy this creature.
Oh, I've had enough of you.
Dobbin's Acuity. It's gonna help us heal. Evolving well. Let's fetch ourselves an iron. Opponent had a pick on our hand twice and they removed a non-land card. Now he's going for my Garuk. Alright, this is a perfect time to do a Deafening Clarion. Deal 3 damage to all creatures. Put an end to his non-stop bothering. Let us play Polucranus Sunshade. Exile 6 cards. Let us create a wolf with 2 attack points, 2 health, 2 times.
Predators.
I don't care what stacks he's doing as long as I'm healing live. I'm not too worried. I've altered most of his scheme as much as possible. Most players would hide their defeat, but we don't hide our defeat. Most players would make a video and hide their ranking. We wouldn't do the same. Let us heal with Uro Titan. Let us summon Uro Titan, Nature's Wrath. Heal and draw. We were lucky enough to have all 4 of them in our deck at the second month of our restarting. We're 1 back to 6 health. Let's fight this creature by activating the ability of Polucranos Unchained. This is a tough battle. You cannot expect more. It's expected, very much expected, that at this level there are crazy players that are masters of combos. Opponent is obligated to block with 1 card. What is this? When God Eternal Bontu enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of other permanent. Then draw that many cards. How many cards do you have? 15 cards. So it might go against him because he's gonna keep, at one point he's gonna have no cards to draw. When it dies, put into exile. When it dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, third from the top cards.
Will make an excellent minion. Rise!
First thing first, let's heal. Play Ashiok next. Return Liliana back to our adversary's respectful hand. They can discard a card.
My inspiration
create a defensive move
You cannot run or hide.
and attack with everything except, let's see here, 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4. We have gained some life, and we have gained some firmament upon the battlefield. And the opponent has summoned the second ancient weapon,
If I were you,
which is a
I'd
bad
just
news.
surrender right now. You were a lousy servant anyway.
And here comes annoying things ever. Another mayhem devil. He's gonna restart his direct damage to me. He already got rid of my Garuk.
Effective.
Fear your failure.
As Yu-Gi-Oh would say, my turn. First thing first, let's get rid of this mayhem devil. I just wonder something. He has 10 cards left to be drawn.
From your death. Waste not, want not.
Let's play 2 life. We have only 1 life. Let's play Uro Titan Draft. At least we gained 1 more life. Let's attack with everything, Liliana, except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 creature. You have 5 more cards to draw.
Let's reduce the battle to shambles.
Sure, I'll sacrifice these 2. If he has no cards to draw, he automatically loses.
Waste not,
He has
want
2
not.
more cards to draw. At this point, opponent might forfeit. There's a possibility. Wow, that's excellent. Let's play Thirst for Meaning. Return Dobbin's equity back to our hand. Draw 2 cards, discard 2. Decline. Let's discard these 2 lands. Excellent. Let's play Taste of Death. That way you'll have no creature to, no cards to draw, and you'll automatically lose. Let us heal ourselves.
They were allowed to serve death is enlightening.
The heck? Nice, he has no cards to draw. Wow, with all this scheme, at the end we ended up victorious. What the heck is this? How the heck did he not lose?
Rise and shine.
Finally, victory. A victory that costed 41 minutes 50 seconds. Well, welcome to Platinum Tier 2. RS, our next opponent. We got early response plus some mass removal. Abundance of land, we can't be asking for better. We need land, more land. We don't need action cards right now. Or action pack. Ah, here comes Thought Erasers. Most probably gonna remove my creature or my Gates Ablaze if he's playing aggro. Good news, you removed my creature, so you're not too worried. Now it's gonna remove my mass manipulation. No, he decided to remove my thirst for mini. I wonder why. He got other plan. Venomous plan. Tombhound Lich. First time I'm seeing this creature. Looks amazing. Never knew about its existence. What should we do? 1, 2, 3. Can deal 3 damage. Let's play Ritual of Soot. Wow, amazing. What is that card? Already down to 9 life. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, I see. He's like a revivalist. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, we can do a taste of death if we survive. Just one more turn. You're missing an island. Wow, he dominated the game with just almost 4 set of Thought Eraser. What a card. Wow, I'm speechless right now. What a game. Maybe we should add back our discard cards. In order to do that, you have to remove cards. Except there's nothing I can remove. Everything is necessary. Even this card known as Connive. Nova Artemis, our next opponent. You got a great opening move. Let us start by playing Gruul Gilgate. He's gaining life like no tomorrow. Any one life helps. Oh, here comes trouble. Need to remove this ASAP. Crypto Paradise. Turn this basic plane to multi-land. 2 times. Excellent timing to do a Ritual of Suit, because he might be a counter deck. Can't take risk, but it's also risky to play too soon. Intense decision making. Because thing is, you're stepped out in case he has counter. We don't know what he's playing. Let's play an island. And Temple of Enlightenment. We need lands, more lands right now. Let's do Discovery, Survey 2, and draw a card. We need a spinning wheel, that's for sure. Let's do a Shimmer of Possibility. Look at top 4 cards of our deck and choose a card from it. Since all he has is weak creatures, it might be advantageous to grab a Ethereal Absolution. Opt, scry 1, draw a card. Nice. Storm's Wrath. 4 damage to all creature on the battlefield if we can cast it. This is a dangerous card too. I'm stealing my cards. Midnight Clock. He gets to draw 7 cards at one point. Let's see here. Let's see if he has response for Ethereal Absolution. We'll find out if he has counter or not right now. Yep, he has counter. Didn't say please. Let's do a
Pounding heart. Racing terror lurks among us. All your fears are given form.
we just lost our planar cleansing. We still got 3 more left.
as exquisite as the artistry of torment. My kin are delightfully friendly. Creeping, thieving progeny.
You're down to 9 life. We have 3 planar cleansing left. This is just great. At this point, we can conclude we are missing draws in our deck. And you have fallen to Platinum Tier 3. At this point we can conclude there's not much draw in our deck. We have made so many modifications, so many uncertitude. I've been always thinking, will clear the mind make a huge difference? But then again, we play so many escape in our deck. I guess we got no choice but to treacherous blessing. Very effective, cost effective. 3 mana, draw 3 card. But risky to lose 1 life. Well, this should do the trick. Anticipate radical idea. This is not too helpful, is it? Let's remove this. And add the spell can be countered. Got this. Alright, we're set for another sequence of strugglement. Let's end the episode right here.